Let's have a few in English, please. Anyone? No English?
Jannik, congratulations. Did you expect to be so impressive today in this match and to qualify so quickly for the final?
Well, before matches you never know how they turn out, but we know each other very well. I think it's a very important part was to start a match in a very positive way, which I've done, and this gives you a little bit of freedom, when you break up straight away, and this aligns the match or also the dynamic in a different way. So I'm very happy about that, and of course I tried to keep going also in the second set. And yeah, it was a very, very good performance from my side. Yeah, that was a good day.
Jannik, you said yesterday on TV on Eurosport that an important part of your season was the work you did after Doha. You said, I worked a lot in Doha, I went straight away in Indian Wells. What did you do exactly in terms of workload, in terms of priority during this period that led you to the period that we have now in Indian Wells, Miami, Monte Carlo?
For me it's always the most important part to prioritize, that what I'm doing, right? So trying to prioritize, the sleep in a good way, to be fresh in the next day, trying to eat healthy, trying to, do this over and over again, and having very long practice days. This is a good fuel for the rest of, or at least for the important tournaments, and of course then you need also to perform well in tournaments, because at the end of the day that's the most important part, and that's what we practice for. But we did work a lot on everything, on the serve, and also changing up the return games and the return points, trying to put more intensity, from start to finish and everything. So there's not only one key. There is all things, together, and what makes that puzzle as big as possible. So yeah, but again, it's I'm very happy to play the first final here. It was the third time that I played semis, so I was trying to push myself through, and it was a good performance today, and now we see what's coming tomorrow. But in any case, it was a very good tournament.
Yes, Jannik, you may play against Carlos. How important is it to play against him at that moment of the clay season? Is it the test you come for?
Yeah, no, he's on court now, so never count the opponents out, and if it's Carlos, let's put the if there, and then it would be good for me, before Paris to play at least once against him, seeing where my level is on this surface and where we need to work on, which gives me hopefully a good feedback. In any case, if I win or lose, it's gonna be a good feedback and a good point where we need to improve. And if it's Valentin, it's the first time that I play against him. We practiced before the tournament here, so it's gonna be in any case a very tough match, but I'm very happy to play the first time the final here.
Congratulations. Is there a difference like today when you're playing the final tomorrow, the gap? Do you have some other routines here while you're sleeping at home, like you last time said, or is it just a normal routine like on every other tournament?
No, it's on every other tournament the same. The only difference is that I come to the hotel and have breakfast there instead of home. That's the only thing, but the rest is all the same.